So every year, my family gets together for what we call the Great Game Night, which is mostly an excuse for my dad to show off his collection of novelty dice and for my Uncle Gary to accuse everyone else of cheating at Yahtzee. This year, though, things got weird right away when Dad wheeled a giant tarp into the living room, dramatically whipped it off, and revealed what looked like the Monopoly board after ingesting a fistful of steroids and a self-help book. The dice were the size of cantaloupes. The chance cards were laminated, color-coded, and, I kid you not, written in Comic Sans. My mom, a woman whose idea of risk is decaf after 2 p.m., immediately asked if this was OSHA approved. Dad just grinned and handed us each a pawn the size of a traffic cone. "We're playing for real stakes this year," he announced, which, for our family, usually means loser does dishes. This time, though, he pulled out a stack of contracts labeled binding agreements, no takebacks, and suddenly it felt less like family fun and more like a low-budget reality show for people who yell at their TVs during Wheel of Fortune. As we started rolling, things escalated quickly. Lending on luxury tax meant Dad handed you a bill for $37.50, payable in cash or interpretive dance. My sister ended up performing a surprisingly moving rendition of Despair at the DMV. Uncle Gary, who lives for drama, kept trying to mortgage the couch. Every time someone neared free parking, Dad would leap up and block their way, insisting it was permit holders only. The dog ate a get-out-of-jail-free card and promptly vomited on Baltic Avenue. After 3 hours and 0 actual winners, the only property left unclaimed was the dreaded go directly to Therapy Square. Dad, still in full game show host mode, refused to let anyone leave the living room until someone landed on it. After another hour of existential dice rolling, my brother finally hit the square, stood up, and shouted, "I'd like to buy a vowel." Dad just sighed and said, "Wrong game, but at least you'll get to talk about your family issues in detail."